These are not your ordinary doctors. They are the accounting surgeons. Allow them to show you the personal attention it takes in order to receive every single deduction you deserve. The accounting surgeons and crew are here for you all year long, not just January to May. Whether you need tax preparation, payroll work, or bookkeeping services, call the accounting surgeons today. 434-538-0595. They offer very reasonable rates along with their year-round service with a smile. Located at 126 East Carolina Avenue in Crewe. The accounting surgeons are here for you. Phone 434-538-0595.
Well, we're back ready to get ready for everything to begin here after a lengthy rain delay here.
Yeah, it's a big one, too.
Yep, and the only thing we got going on is the fog kind of raising up from the field, but that's just about it.
Yeah, it's blurring my outfield camera. Anyways, they will be having a pitcher change. Looks like Malik Foster will be coming in to take over for a Hoover who pitched a lot of pitches and a lot of innings here.
Oh, yeah. 9-4 is Charlotte. They're leading, and
top of 5.
Yep.
Top of 5.
Score 9-4.
1 out right now for the
runner on first, 10 second.
And here we go. We shall continue.
Kendrick Golem at the bat for the will be starting out for the Charlotte All-Stars. Oh, he dropped the ball. That one's a long.
The ball was already wet. That was a perfect thrown ball too by the catcher.
And, of course, they're going to be checking. Are they going to try to play with that?
Yes, they are. Okay. Here we go. Malik Foster at the bat against Kendrick Goldman, who is, Kendrick Goldman at the bat. Malik Foster pitching.
All right. Here comes the windup now, and here comes the pitch. In there for ball 1 ball, and no strikes. We got 1 out. It's 9-4. It's where we left it right here at the top of the 5th. Here comes now the pitch.
Runners will advance.
Yep, the runners will advance.
2 guys in scoring position now.
Runners on second and third now for Charlotte. Again, 1 out, 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes now the windup. Swing and a miss, strike 1. White Elephant after this game goes home for repairs.
Yep.
Go back to Chester for repairs. See what our next move is going to be. That one's going to be in there for ball number 3, excuse me.
Runner will come in.
Score standing up.
That makes it 10-4.
You know, and if they score 4 runs,
yeah,
4 more runs,
Slaughter rules
and
in
then
effect.
They come in and shut them down.
Yeah, Slaughter rules in effect.
Here comes the windup and the pitch.
Oh, a little bit.
And that one's going to be outside. Basically, I think Hoover just had his arm so sore, he finally said, well.
He'll just take on the second there.
It was all overthrown. And nothing's going to happen no more, though. I mean, they got the ball, backed them up pretty good out there.
No, the runner still scored.
Yeah, runner came in, though. So
makes it 11-4.
Yep.
Another 3 runs down from the Slaughter rule. All right, here we go. Here comes now the windup and the pitch.
Oh, look.
And that one's going to be foul back. Foster strike, they fouled this one out from Foster and being there for strike 1.
I think Christian Reed up the bat now for the Charlotte All-Stars.
Here comes now the pitch. That one's going to be in there. Ball 1 ball, 1 strike. Wind up, pitch. And who's that pitching again?
Is Malik Foster.
Foster, I thought it Foster. Yeah, Foster. Head of the windup, 2 balls and 1 strike. This one's
Right
going
to
to
the
be
pitcher.
a hard hit ball. That one's going to go to the second base.
Oh, he dropped it.
Throws it to
Oh, he
Hoover. They
picked-
had a collision. Everybody seems to be okay. He run into Hoover. And
Unintentional contact there.
Yep. And now he says that's a hurt. It looks like he's holding his leg a little bit. He'll shake it off. And they call a timeout and just kind of gathering everything around. They're only 3 runs down from the slaughter rule.
They got runners on the corners, first and third.
Yeah.
1 out.
I'm surprised the Charlotte coach doesn't try to protest, say his guy would have made it to second without the interference, but I think it's unintentional. I don't think they're going to hit that one.
Well, he hadn't won one all day long.
Yeah,
poor
why
guy.
try, right. That is true.
Lunenburg has had 3 of them called back, which don't happen usually in any. That's kind of unheard of in Dixie. But we've had a lot of things that are unheard of in this tournament.
Yep.
No doubt about that. All right, here comes the pitch. And it's a hard hit ball to the third baseman. They're going to try for a second.
I'm going to miss that.
That's a bad throw. Runners will go. 1 run will score. And now there's runner again on the corners on first and third. 12-4.
And it rains and pours, quite literally, for Lunenburg.
Now 2 more runs and this game is over.
Well, no, they still got to go to the bottom of the
Yeah,
fifth.
they'll give him a chance to
Oh,
come
did
back.
Lunenburg got the last? Okay.
Yeah.
Lunenburg is the home team.
Here comes this. They show a bunt. Everybody charges. Runner will go down to second base. And second and third where the runners are at for Charlotte. Charlotte has just been hitting the ball. I mean, he's had some walks, but most of the time they've gotten on base by merit.
Yeah.
Yeah, center field fairway did kind of cloud up just a teeny bit
Yep.
from the fog and stuff. Here comes the pitch. That one's going to be in there for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes.
And they got a piece of it there. Just kind of went straight down on them, though.
Thanks for hanging in there with us there on the Southside Sports Network. Sorry for the rain delay. Swing and a miss. You're right in number 3.
2 outs.
2 down, yep. That brings up, I believe, Matthew Myers, maybe? I'm not sure. What number do we have on him?
I can't see it
10,
right now.
12. It's a double digit. Yeah, that's Myers.
All right, here comes the windup and the pitch. It's in there for strike 1.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Way outside. That better not have been a strike, right?
Yeah.
Foster now winds up and pitches.
That's
That was in there for a strike 1 and 1 is the
Right
count.
down
Sorry
the
about that, folks.
You can do it.
I got a big head where the home plate should be right now, where the batter is.
So you admit you have a big head.
Yeah, not me. It's anyway. That's fouled back.
off.
Yep, strike number 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes. I can't actually see home plate unless I look on the TV monitors.
Yeah, we have him.
Make it up good, but throw it in and let it come in.
So Foster will look, and now he looks and winds up. Here comes now the pitch. And that's going to be in there for ball number 2. 2 and 2 is the count.
Yeah, just a little bit low that time.
That was a good pitch. You had that in the way, but now go at it.
Lunenburg find themselves very far behind right now. That one's going to be outside, ball 4. That's going to
Ball
load
3.
up ball 3.
Ball 3.
Ball 3.
Man, I can't
You know,
believe
you had the thing right here.
I know, folks. Just bear with me.
He just said 2 and 2 a
I'm
second
getting
ago,
tired.
and then he's...
Oh, I'm getting tired. That's what happens.
Take your time. Grip it tight. Rest it too long.
3 balls and 2 strikes and 2 outs. Here comes now the pitch from Falsker. Swing and a miss.
That's it.
And that's going to be strikeout number 3 now, retired aside. 5 runs will score, and Charlotte takes a commanding lead right now. It's 12-4, and we'll be right back right after this.
These are not your ordinary doctors. They are the accounting surgeons. Allow them to show you the personal attention it takes in order to receive every single deduction you deserve. The accounting surgeons and crew are here for you all year long, not just January to May. Whether you need tax preparation, payroll work, or bookkeeping services, call the accounting surgeons today. 434-538-0595. They offer very reasonable rates along with their year-round service with a smile, located at 126 East Carolina Avenue in Crewe. The accounting surgeons are here for you. Phone 434-538-0595.
Nurse, set up an IV. And you, her boyfriend, you were the driver?
Yes, doctor, but I didn't mean to hurt her. I only had a few drinks. I was just buzzed.
Just buzzed? Oh, then your girlfriend is fine.
Hey, sweetie. I feel great.
She's really okay?
What, are you kidding? No, not really. Nurse, get me a suture kit. Stat.
Buzzed driving. Maybe we should stop acting like it's no big deal. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Transportation and the Ad Council.
Back here at Lynn Hard Field and Lunenburg, John Hard, Bobby Hard, Jennifer Hard, and Tim on top of the white elephant, taking all the great pictures and the comments and everything. It's 12-4 in favor of Charlotte. And it looks like to me Charlotte's going to walk away with this tournament in about the 4th year in a row.
Unless something changes, I think that's what's going to happen. Add another, what can we say, another part onto their sign above their field that says district champions once again.
Yep. They've had, they pull a lot of people from Danville and all that. Charlotte's a big county. And when they emerged the East and the West together, that was it. They've always usually fielded a pretty good team. And even on their off years, they seem to field a good team.
Well, I mean, we have other counties. I think you have to do the same thing. I mean, like the Blackstone and Crew, I think those two teams are eventually going to have, those two leagues are going to have to merge some point too. I just don't see any other way for them to survive this very competitive environment.
Well, they're kind of integrating them already as far as the, they play each other during the season. Strike was in there for strike one.
I believe up the bat is going to be Payton.
Yeah, it is Payton. Middle of their lineup, or their second batter.
John Jones throws that one in there for ball 2.
That's strike.
It'll be strike 2, 2 and 2. Boy, no balls and 2 strikes. Just give me a second or two to correct myself. I'll get there. All right, here it comes down the pitch. That's going to be ball 1 ball and 2 strikes.
You ate too many of those cheesy fries during the long break is what it was.
They were good, though.
Just don't,
No, we're all getting tired by this time of the... Here comes out a wind up in the pitch down there for ball 2, 2 and 2 is the count.
Yeah, it's 10-12 right now, so we've been here for quite a while. Long time for just one game, which started at 7.
Okay, Josh Jones winds up for Charlotte. Here comes delivery, and it's a back foul, and this count still remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Right bad lightning storm and thunderstorm we had here earlier.
That's a big one.
Lasted about an hour. They cleaned off the field and made as pretty players can finish the game. Here comes the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll be out number 1.
That brings up Malik Foster up to bat.
Yeah, he's pitching. And Lunenburg is on defense.
Yep.
Here comes the
nice
pitch.
hit. First baseman grabbed it, though.
Right to first base, tags the base easy out. That's out number 2.
That was a nice play by first base.
Yeah. It sure was.
That just shows what kind of range he has for a first baseman.
That was a hard hit ball, really. Swing and a miss. I think he decided not to go for that and pulled back, but he already broke the plane too late in there for strike number 1. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes Josh Jones, winds up. That one's in there low, ball 2. Ball 1, 1-1 is the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 2 outs here at Linhart Field. Here comes the pitch from Josh Jones. And that's going to be in there for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. That's the count.
Ethan Hoover at the bat. Pitched for a long time before they finally had to pull him out. I imagine his arm is very, very sore right now. Or just exhausted, rather.
Here comes out the pitch. This one's going to be high. Whoa. That looked high. Did he swing at it?
Nope. It was a strike.
Yep. 2-2.
Tim, was that high or my imagination?
I was there at the numbers.
Oh, okay.
Let's go, guys.
Here comes out the pitch. That's going to be in there for full count. I also got a lot of raindrops on here. I'm having a little trouble seeing. Need a windshield wiper.
Squeegee.
Let's go 3-4.
We'll do. We'll make out.
Make it for yours, big guy.
Here comes the wind-up in the pitch. Hard hit ball to first base.
Not again.
Here we go again. Third and final out. So, nobody scores. And as we go to the top of the 6th, it's 12-4 in favor of Charlotte. We will be right back right after this.
These are not your ordinary doctors. They are the accounting surgeons. Allow them to show you the personal attention it takes in order to receive every single deduction you deserve. The accounting surgeons and crew are here for you all year long, not just January to May. Whether you need tax preparation, payroll work, or bookkeeping services, call the accounting surgeons today. 434-538-0595. They offer very reasonable rates along with their year-round service with a smile. Located at 126 East Carolina Avenue in Crewe. The accounting surgeons are here for you. Phone 434-538-0595.
Nurse, set up an IV. And you, her boyfriend, you were the driver?
Yes, doctor, but I didn't mean to hurt her. I only had a few drinks. I was just buzzed.
Just buzzed? Oh, then your girlfriend is fine.
Hey, sweetie. I feel great.
She's really okay?
What, are you kidding? No, not really. Nurse, get me a suture kit. Stat.
Buzzed driving. Maybe we should stop acting like it's no big deal. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Transportation and the Ad Council.
All right, back here at Linhart, Lunenburg. And Dixie Youth Baseball kind of getting ready to come to an end here. Last inning.
Yep.
And Charlotte's going to see if they can add some more on the scoreboard here.
Place it just out of reach if they can. That's what their goal is. I believe coming up is going to be top of their batting order. It's going to be
no.
Cody Carson, I think. Actually, who's warming up there in the over there?
Warming up where?
Oh, I mean, swing the bat. Who's coming to bat first?
Oh.
All right.
Number 1, it looks like, right? That's Cody
That's
Carson.
what it looks like.
That's Cody Carson. Yep.
Foster is still on the mound, of course. He winds up. Here comes down the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's end up strike 1. 1 no balls and 1 strike. 0-1 is the count.
Go get him. Go get him.
Here comes the next pitch. That one's
Way,
going to be way high.
high.
Went over everybody's head and hit the mat and back of the backstop.
Right off him, man.
And that'll be in there for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Take your time, Malik. Take your time,
I think that ball kind of gets slippery a little bit with all the wet and the rain and everything. Foster winds up. Here's the pitch.
There it is.
It's in there for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike.
And you know, all these runs today have all been off singles. No home runs this game.
That's true. He's been hitting it over and over again.
Here comes a pitch.
Like
This
that.
one's a hard hit right to the
Good stop by the
second
shortstop.
baseman.
Or second baseman, rather.
And
They got him.
throws him out at first base.
That was Field.
Field did a very good job that time.
Well, that puts up 1 out on the board. I like to see plays like that. That really, that's what I call good baseball.
Good defense, yep.
Yep. Here comes the pitch. And that one's going to be in there for ball 1.
Yes.
So 1 ball and no strikes. And that one's going to be in there for strike 1, and the count goes 1 ball and 1 strike.
Did he get a piece of that time?
Yeah.
It sounded like he did, didn't it?
Yeah. He fouled it off.
Yeah, I heard a click poke, you know.
Yeah. The poke.
Fields winds up in the pitch. This one's going to be a high fly ball, but it's going to be
Hey, took your car again.
And out of play.
Don't wait for one.
I'll bring up 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. This one's going to be a pop-up. Fields comes in, and he will not make it to first. And it will go. He might, well, he made his turn. He made his turn in, so even though it was a bad throw, that's okay because the man will remain on first base.
That brings up Josh Jones to bat.
Trying to come up to the meat of their lineup.
Yep, this is where all the hitters are.
Foster, runner on first base, pitches.
Low.
And that's low, ball 1. Two, 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes down the pitch. And that's going to be in it for ball 2. 2-0. Runner on first base for Charlotte with 1 out. Here comes the pitch. Low, and Charlotte runner will hit on down to second base to try to get him, but Painter kind of drops the ball, but it doesn't matter. Runner will stay right there at second, and that brings up 3-0 count. 3 balls and no strikes. We have 1 out on there on the scoreboard. 12-4 Charlotte lead over Lunenburg. Here's the pitch.
There goes runner to third.
Runner will go to third base, and then he'll just keep right on going. And they're going to throw it. Oh, he bit at that. They're going to try to get it home. Does he get him?
Got it. Oh, no, he's safe.
Slid underneath the tag. Slid underneath the tag.
A nice slide.
Could you see it on the monitor, Robin?
Yeah,
yeah. A nice slide, though, and he was able to slide underneath there and now bring up 13-4. Well, they tried to throw the runner out at second, couldn't get him, then they tried to run it back at home plate as a steal and couldn't hit that either. Here's the pitch. And then strike 1. No balls and 1 strike. Runner on second base for Charlotte. Here comes the pitch, and this one's going to be a chop foul. That'll be in there for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. Third, here in the 6th inning. That was going to be in there for strike number 3.
It's up second out.
Yep, that brings that important second out up.
That brings up, I believe, Kendrick Goldman.
Yeah.
First baseman.
Here comes out the pitch.
This
one's got to be foul.
Who's had a heck of a tournament.
Yeah, he's had very good.
Strike 1.
Done good today, too.
Oh, yeah.
Hold the ball. Keep it down.
So no balls and 1 strike with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. T right 2.
He may got a piece at that time.
And Foster can get just 1 more out or 1 more strike. Lunenburg can say, go into bat and close his baby out. Now that's going to be an air ball 1. So it'll be 1 and 2 is the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Right here at the top of the 6th, Lunenburg give 1 last chance. That one's going to be in the ball, 2 and 2. Runner steals third.
Don't lose it now. Don't lose it.
Now runners on third base. 2 and 2 is the count. Here comes the pitch from Foster. And that's going to be full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes out the pitch, the windup. That's going to be high, ball 4.
That walks him. He'll probably just take off right there a second.
Why not?
I know, he's on the offer. Those are 2 outs. He's not going to do that.
Go hit the plate, mate.
Okay.
You got a 10 here.
13-4 lead. Runners on second and third. First and third on the corners. And there for ball 1 ball and no strikes.
Christian Reed at the bat now for the Charlotte All-Stars.
Like I tell you, man, throw the ball to the target.
Here comes a windup by Foster, swing and a miss by Reed. And they're going to try to throw out. Runner comes home. Why did they do that? I'll never know. Tim, why did they do that play?
I don't know why he threw it to second.
Be in the moment.
14-4 now is the score. Here comes out a pitch. Chop foul, strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Like Christian Reed.
I wouldn't have
Nick Zumbo probably.
Never throw that ball down second, but it don't matter at this point, I guess. Here comes a windup.
Aye.
And I think Foster just trying to place that ball too much, 2-2.
He's having a hard time. He's a very hard-hitting Charlotte team here.
Here comes Foster, winds up. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball. That'll go to second base. He dropped it, and he will slide in safe. And now we got runners on first and second. Lunenburg just cannot get that last out.
Yeah. Seems to be haunting them. They'd say they're kind of losing a lot with their fielding errors, too.
I got a new third baseman in over there. That's not the regular third baseman.
I got you.
All right, wind up. That goes in there for ball 1. Runners on first and second for Charlotte right now. With a 13-4 lead, things are going pretty much their way. Swing and a miss, strike 1, 1 ball and 1 strike. Foster from Lunenburg came and relieved Huber, pitched most of the game. And that one goes in there for strike 2, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hoover pitched a good game, but it was a long one. Here comes the windup, the pitch. A little bit high, ball 2, and the count goes 2-2.
I think it's Tyler Main at the bat. And that last person was actually Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker.
Yep. Hard hit ball.
That one may go bye-bye.
Gone.
No, hit the fence again. Good fence hitter.
And that ball's going to be back up. One's going to score.
2 will score.
2 will score.
No, it was just 1, I believe.
Just 1, you're right. Sorry.
They're saying 15-4.
Yeah, so just 1 scored.
Okay. It rains at 4s, as they say. All right, here comes a chopper that's going to go to
another
Fields. Fields tries to do it, and Boy Goodwin just barely dug that one out.
They cannot hang on that ball and save their life, can they? Wow.
And there comes it. Well, no, they're going to keep it going.
These wet conditions.
Yeah.
Bachman playing first base, and he had to literally dig that one out. That was off balance throw by Fields. There's no way there he was going to be able to get him.
Once he got away from his glove, that was it. Yeah.
All right, here comes down the wind up and the pitch. And there for a strike 1, no balls and 1 strike. Charlotte is no doubt a hitting team, and I mean a hit. Here goes another hit. This one's going to be the third base. We're going to throw it to second, and they get him safe. Oh, boy.
Another run comes in. That makes 17-4.
I got to wait for the catcher's up again. He's got to take his gear off.
Well, I think they had to bring Foster and Hoover's just too worn out and too tired after pitching that kind of game like that.
Oh, that's ball 1.
Oh, they're doing it again? Okay. Ball 1.
Yeah, he was just, I believe Foster was just, Hoover was just probably exhausted.
Come on, Malik.
Malik Foster pitching, winds up for Lunenburg. Here comes the pitch. That one's going to be high. Ball 2.
No, ball 1.
Ball 1?
Yeah, that first pitch was a no pitch.
Oh, okay. Here comes the coach. Calling timeout and going to talk to Malik.
And they're, yeah.
Well, Malik one says, just throw strikes. Let's get out of this game.
Yeah.
We got to go. We're going. Guys, you played a good game. You're going to the state anyway. He said, so, you know, nothing to be ashamed of. And Lunenburg has got to hold their head very, very high in this tournament.
Yeah,
They've really done well.
If they're going to state here, they may have another chance to go against this Charlotte team. So.
Well, I
What
say
is
that's Robbie sneezing.
Can't take my headphones off. That was rough. Jenny sweeped this place earlier, and it's been rough for me ever since.
The rain started picking back up again.
Uh-oh.
So the rain, as long as there's no lightning, they shall play. Here comes down the pitch. That's going to be in there for ball number 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. I can't believe they come back and make us play a half an inning tomorrow. Oh, boy. 3 balls and no strikes. But Charlotte's got to come about 60, 70 miles. They're a good ways away. Here comes down the pitch. And that's going to be ball 4.
And that loads bases up. Charlotte coach just tell the player, just swing at anything. Just come here and go home.
Looks like they're bringing Fowler in to pitch.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah. Well, Lake Foster says, man, I'm glad to get out of this one.
Here's Fowler.
He's hung in there, though.
Yep.
So is that. We'll pause for a quick break. So don't go away right here on the South Side Sports Network. Be right back.
These are not your ordinary doctors. They are the accounting surgeons. Allow them to show you the personal attention it takes in order to receive every single deduction you deserve. The accounting surgeons and crew are here for you all year long, not just January to May. Whether you need tax preparation, payroll work, or bookkeeping services, call the accounting surgeons today. 434-538-0595. They offer very reasonable rates along with their year-round service.
Okay, we're back here. Sorry for the commercial interruption. But
First pitch fouled off.
Yep. So the rain's kind of drizzling down here a little bit here in Lynn Hart still. And it's in there for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike.
Oh, way inside.
That was way inside. He had to kind of get out of the way pretty quickly on that one. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah,
all the bases got a runner. Charlotte runner on it.
Yep.
Bases are loaded.
They've already scored as much as this in the last 2 innings they have for the entire game.
1-1 is this count. That one's going to be an air ball 2. Strike.
I think that strike zone's got water because I'm probably.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
He says as long as you get over the plate, I'm calling a strike now. Just get out of here.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Here comes down the pitch. And I
told you.
Strike 3.
Strike 3. That's it. No one can believe it. No one's moving.
Okay. Oh boy. Well, 5 more runs score, and right now as we go to the bottom of the 6th, it's 17-4 in favor of Charlotte. We will be right back right after these messages.
Nurse, set up an IV. And you, her boyfriend, you were the driver?
Yes, doctor, but I didn't mean to hurt her. I only had a few drinks. I was just buzzed.
Just buzzed? Oh, then your girlfriend is fine.
Hey, sweetie. I feel great.
She's really okay?
What, are you kidding? No, not really. Nurse, get me a suture kit. Stat.
Buzzed driving. Maybe we should stop acting like it's no big deal. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Transportation and the Ad Council.
Integrates, make more friends and express their individuality. When sing. Learn to play some music, act or paint or dance or write creatively.
Hot from the toaster and filled with the essential creative thinking skills of an 18th century musical genius, Mozart Toasties are an important part of an arts-healthy childhood. Studies show that involvement in the arts helps kids increase test scores and promotes academic achievement. Feed your kids the arts. For 10 simple ways to learn how, visit AmericansForTheArts.org. The arts. Ask for more. Brought to you by Americans for the Arts, the NAM Foundation, and the Ad Council.
All right, back here at Leonard Field, and the last chance for Lunenburg to make a screaming comeback, and it would have to be a screaming comeback.
Yeah.
And, of course, they're going to leave. Josh Jones is going to stay out there and just kind of close things out.
Yeah. I think Charlotte's about ready to go home. For that matter, I think Lunenburg is about ready to call this one and go home as well. They'll come back and go get themselves back in practice and come back in state.
Yep. All right, here we go. Josh Jones in for Charlotte. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a chop foul right to Josh Jones, and it's going to be an error for out number 1.
2 outs away.
Got to hand it to the Charlotte staff, Charlotte coaches, putting together another good team this year.
They seem to do it every year, don't they?
Yep.
Now batting number 10. Pretty good one.
Not as dominant as the one last year, but just good nevertheless.
Hey.
That was going to be an error from ball 1.
Good enough to win the district, right?
Oh, yeah.
Undefeated at that.
Yep. Here comes the wind-up in the pitch. That was going to be an error for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Josh Jones will dry his hands off a little bit. Now fires that ball down there for ball number 3. 3 balls and no strikes. Josh Town winds up. And that was going to be an error for strike. 3-1 is now the count. 3 balls and 1 strike. Here at the bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch. And he
fouled off.
Yeah, fouled. That one went off. And that brings the count to full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Looks like the drill has let up here a little bit here. Lynn Hart, here comes the pitch. That's going to be foul back. Count will be the same. 17-4. Charlotte right on the edge of winning their next another championship here in District 5. Major League, here's the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Out number 2, they're 1 out away.
Number 16.
That would be Michael Minix at the bat now.
Now batting number 16, Michael Minix.
So here comes down the pitch. That was going to be in there for strike number 1.
Hey, keep your head in, keep your head in. Get up to the plate a little bit.
All right, no balls and 1 strike. That was going to be in there for ball. 1-1 is the count.
That was a pretty good curveball right there.
Almost sunk in there, huh?
No, that was almost. I looked like a strike from here.
Here's a wind-up in the pitch. Oh, he sapped that one down here for strike number 2. 1 strike away.
I think Josh Jones wants to go home, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah. Here it is, down to the last strike. Strike 3, and congratulations to Charlotte. They're the District 5 Major League champions.
Hit the ball. Hey. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball.
Get the ball.
Get the ball.
Get the ball. Get the ball.
17-4 final score. Charlotte wins.
Get the ball.
And, well, Robbie, it's
played,
been an interesting tournament. It's too bad for, like, Blackstone that was out just 2 games, but they had a pretty good team this year. Some of them are, going to go on to play travel ball and do other things, and like much of the other players that we had. And Well, as we kind of get ready to close things out here, State will be Charlotte, and of course Lunenburg will be able to go as well. So let's with best wishes for both of those teams, and I want to say congratulations to the team. Both of them well coached and well played.
Well, we're going to close this DVD out here since I'm sure people are waiting for this game before the league. So
I'm John Hart along with Jennifer Hart, and of course special thanks to Matthew and special thanks to Tim on top of the White Elephant. Tim, you did a great job also giving color commentary as well. So from us here at in Lunenburg, from Leonhard Field, saying so long, good night everybody, and drive careful out there. Have a good one. Bye-bye.